What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do a talking video on the Bissell powerforce helix turbo pet. Now as you can see, it did not get used again, but it will get used again in this weekend or next weekend exactly, so I'm not even too sure yet, because this thing right here exactly it's just been used almost right now. This is the 322 helix released in 2024 of last year, which is, I do kind of like this thing a lot because you see how much better this machine's been used almost like quite a bit of times, because see, because I will use the turbo bus again this year because you know I started this thing, but this definitely looks pretty nice looking machine, my opinion. But yeah, you see, it's definitely looks pretty nice, my opinion. You see, because you know I started this thing, which it will definitely be used again this weekend again. So I know at some point the same type will be used again this weekend. And when I started this machine's how you got used almost every. You see how much better this machine's been used almost like every single time a little bit, because you know how much better this machine exactly, because I do like this thing a lot. You see how much better this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, but you see how much better this machine exactly, which is it's definitely looks pretty cool in my opinion, but you see how much better this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because you know how much better this thing exactly, it just definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. You see, because this thing right here exactly, no issues with it so far. You see how much better this thing exactly, you see, because you know how much better this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because you know how much better this machine's like, but this definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. So you know I expected to see exactly you see, because you expected this machine exactly, which is it's definitely going to look some pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. So this thing would definitely be used again this weekend or next weekend. I don't exactly, which is definitely looks like a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. So definitely will be used again on the weekend. So this definitely looks like a machine.